Hey everybody out there, just starting to get set up. I was going to record some more SP404 videos, and then I was like, you know what? I just feel like jamming out for a little bit and goofing around. So we'll see what we get going here. Let's start an empty project and start goofing around. Let's just dig around and see what we've got for some samples here. I don't know. I got like too many. So let's see what we get. Places and style. I don't know. I haven't done anything like using electronic samples that I have from my old collections in a while. So what the heck? See if any of these are good. Maybe a little bit. Hey, from over Jet Sandals. What's up? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make something that sounds like that. But I kind of like the kit so far. That's a nice pad. All right. Well, let's just load these up. Not the complete. See what we got. See where we go with it. Sample edit. We'll start with the drums. And it's okay. Probably want something to juice it up a little. But let's trim it down. We'll go threshold. I'll be lazy. Yeah, that's all we need. We only need like the first handful here, but we'll convert it to a drum kit and see what we got. All right, and it looks like I gotta switch over my view here for chat so I can actually see what the heck people are saying, because it likes to only be in the top view for people. I don't know why. How the heck have I done this before? Live chat. No, it won't let me post or anything to myself here, but all right, well, I'll keep playing around a bit. But we don't need the extra program. All right. Just get something basic. And probably grab these and cut them out. And move to another track. We'll line it up. It looked like I was ready. Come on. You can do it for me. Shift, paste. That is not correct. We're going to have to nudge those over. There we go. There we go. We're good. Now I can at least name things correctly and not lose my mind. And I never know where you guys are coming from, whether it's Discord, SP forums, a few other places. I've seen folks over Electronauts from time to time. But let's get some hats going. Oh, gotta fix the program. We want to be in Poly. See if I got it. Nope, I made that super goofy. Let's erase it and start over. All right. Now we can actually start getting into some fun stuff. Sample edit. Let's go grab the bass. I'm gonna go threshold here. We're gonna have some weird clips. It's good enough to work with. Let's convert it. I don't know if anybody else is out there and wants to post something in chat. I can't tell if I can see what everybody's saying or not, but just drop a message. Say hi. If you got questions on stuff, happy to try and do my best to answer whatever I can. And let's get rid of this extra program, delete, delete. That one's no good. Sometimes I like to go through and color code them. What kind of quantization settings am I thinking about? I guess right now I'm just using 16th note. We can go see what we get going to like a 62 or something. Although maybe I don't have enough notes here to actually matter at the moment. So did I do all? Yeah, probably because the hats are just on right on the 16th notes. We could throw some extra swing on it, maybe in a little bit, or maybe as we start getting some extra. Oop, I thought it was on the bass. I'm losing my mind. So I'll just do this real quick because it can be worthwhile doing. But did they move it? I thought the color, pad colors under program view. One thing I used to like to do when I was on the MPC a lot was to go single pad and then mark stuff that I liked or thought I'd use one color and then just come through and recut like that one. I mean, it's fine, but I'm not super into it. I think I could use that. Like that's good. This is one thing I wish we could do on the SP404 was, I mean, I know you can color code the, or maybe you can't, you can see me over here. I know you can color code the pads, but you can't do it per program. Like that one's no good. I'm not going to bother fixing it because I'm being lazy. Almost okay. No good. That's not right. I'm just doing this second page in case I wanted to do another section. Sounds a little late. So we got that. All right, let's actually get something else going here. Not quite. And because we have timing correct on, let me turn that off for now. First, get the swing off at the moment. Let's just see how that sounds. That was late by a mile. Holy smokes. That whole end is junk. No, won't do that. Thought I was going to undo it. I don't know what the heck it's undoing. Cut it out. Nope, that note is no good. Cut. Not quite where I want it. This one's gonna need to be something different. I feel like this one needs to be later. Let's nudge it out. Maybe we can try and draw something else in here. That's just silence. All right. It's my okay bass. We'll probably come back to this later. I know we're going to have some mixing problems because these are both taking a lot of headroom, so I'm going to drop it down to about -9 dB. do the same. With the kicks hitting about -9 dB, just have a little bit more headroom. I can turn the volume back up. Let's go sample edit. So we like the electronic piano. Other than it's digitally clipping, because I guess all these samples in this pack are super loud. Let's try regions. Try 32. I can work with that. All right, I'm going to convert it to a program. We definitely need to get in here and edit the envelope. Whoop, wrong kit. Menu, main. We'll just put this on 5. Now we're getting a little bit of click. So I'm just going to see if just adjusting the attack a tiny bit helps. I probably need the decay. Oh, darn it. Tell it to do it to all of them. Select all. There we go. So we'll do an attack of 1, get the decay. Yeah, get rid of some of the pops there. Still way too loud. Push that back. All right. We've got a pad. Is this the pad? It is. All right. Let's go region chop. I want 64. Convert, do it. We're definitely going to want a limiter or something on that because that is toasty. Pad. Let's double our length. Okay with the drop there. Yeah, we'll do the drops on both of those. There's kind of a gap. Might have misplayed. But doesn't sound bad. And what's our last instrument? I think it was pianos. Feels like a threshold chop. We can adjust that. I don't know, something to play around with. See what we get. 9, we can go piano. Oops, gotta be on the right program. whatever we recorded there, let's erase it. And again, way too loud. All right, start thinking effects. We'll go for I want to see what we get for Delay Pro. Let's solo and see what we get. That's pretty wild. Let's start there and unmute or unsolo. Just get like a, helps give it a little more space. Got the pad. Do we want this more aggressive? Maybe. So let's start with, so let's go to the drums first. I want to go. I feel like these are gonna want some like Flavor Pro or something to grit them up. And then from there we can still mix and kind of get some effects around it. Maybe? Oh, that's right, we're just solo. Let's push the kick, I think, too far back. But I'll start there. Little diode, give it some edge. Kind of like that. But I don't know if we'll be able to hear it. Maybe. Pads. Uh-oh, I don't know what I just did. Oh, I got the chat back. Still not seeing if anybody's posting. Still in the top chat. Let me flip it. I guess it's the same. Nobody's posting. All right, well, back to this. I wonder if a filter gate on the pads. I'm gonna dig that. See if we can get a delay on top of it. Fractals can get weird, but can be fun. I'm just afraid it's gonna like start like self-oscillating or something and go crazy. Well, it's definitely getting too loud. So I'm gonna push that back down. Kind of want some more edge on the drums. Sometimes you can get some fun overdrive coaxed out of them. It crushes way too much. Maybe hard clip. Just roll off the high end a bit. Is there feedback protection with oscillating? On the Delay Pro, I'm not so sure. I've definitely had it go really crazy and get out of control, but I haven't had it like squealing or like getting into like a complete feedback loop yet, but I've definitely had it build up like where I'm like, okay, that's enough of that. Is this just time to... Yeah, you can hear it. It's going. Have you got headphones on? You can hear it like slowly decaying from the feedback isn't 100%. Which, okay, so it is the pad that's doing it. So we go over. We can go check the settings. See what the feedback's set to. Feedback 70. Yeah, I would have guessed more like 80, but that's where you can kind of keep hearing it's just kind of adding onto itself. We could back it down. See how it sounds at like 60. 50. Because it is getting like a little dirty. You can hear where it just starts getting kind of muddy. I'm not like opposed to it, but it's kind of like right on the edge. Let me try and roll off the high end a bit and see if that helps. Maybe around there. I'm afraid that like pushes it really back in the mix, filtering it down so much, but I don't mind it being kind of you just kind of feel it a little bit. So, and we got the piano. So definitely the pad faded out faster. The piano at how... Maybe we should back that down a little too. Just try it. You can hear it's like kind of unwinding itself. It's kind of cool sounding, but all right. Where are we? I'm just thinking, see what we can get for 16 bars. Or just do 32, 16. So I'm going to go in, we'll do time division. I'll do quarter notes and see if we can, with timing correct, turn some of these off. What do we want to start with? Maybe just hats. How's this? I feel like I've made those drums super crunchy now. I don't know if it's appropriate. We can always do some automation after. I guess, I don't know, is that enough to loop? I feel like we need like some other elements here. One or two, I don't know, I feel like putting vocals in here. Do we know what any of these are? Go to sample edit and see what the heck. Oops. Turn this stuff on. So G sharp minor, maybe for the pianos. Let's go see what G sharp major or minor, A sharp minor, B major. I don't know that I believe any of this at this point. We'll start with G sharp and then see if we can find an instrument that sounds roughly in the space. I'll try G sharp, yeah. Not hype, I meant Jura. And G sharp or A flat. Maybe the minor's working. Whoops. Yeah. Don't play the not lit up notes. Just more news. Just check my watch to see in case my daughter needed to be picked up, but she's good. kind of like the first one, the abandoned, but let's see what else we got. Not fluffy. Go bells. I'll just try it. I'll just noodle something out. It'll be fine. I feel like it needs a little something else. We'll make it fancy. Filter it. Not a high pass filter, probably. We're coming. We're gonna be right back. What else do we need? Go search for some more samples, I guess. See if anything pops out. Do we have any FX? What's this? Kind of like the noise. So that's kind of fun to chop up. Let's go trim. Let's go region. And maybe I'm not digging as much as I thought I would. Kind of another percussion. Let's make it a different track, maybe. I guess we should just delete this. I don't need it. Anything G sharp minor, maybe? Or at least G sharp. No. I could almost see myself using that. Strings, maybe. Not feeling it. We need some really hard weird drums. Go a little glitchy or industrial. got some interesting sounds to it. 6 and 14 so far. Let's go back to 6. We'll try it. Trim regions 32 maybe. Sometimes I don't mind doing like these things that aren't really the right BPM. All right, let's just chop it. See if we can work with it. Let's go to track 4. And since I'm going to be lazy, let's make this, instead of length of the sequence, let's make it, I'll just play 4 beats, so it's going to be 64. 4 bars, 64 beats, I think. We can check. No, it didn't loop. Must be 16 then. There we go. Probably gonna want to first lower the volume. And we'll probably want to automate some track mutes for this as well. So let's start doing that. Mute. Let's rename it. Perk noise. I don't know. It's kind of noisy percussion. Start with it off. Oh, do I now? It recorded the. I usually don't do it this way, and it just recorded. Okay, so it record. I usually don't after the fact add in. I'll have it just say sequencer, and what we've effectively done is we've recorded mute on and off for the sequence now, and it's tied to that many bars instead of being tied to the sequence. All right, to fix this, if I remember correctly, I'm going to have to go in and manually delete the in list edit. I'm gonna have to go through and delete all of these mute events. It's not going to let me delete the first one, so I have to go through and delete all the other ones, of which there now aren't anymore, so that it will then delete that first one automatically, because it's just tracking whether or not you have mute on or off to start when you start the loop, and you can't delete it, which is it's a thing. So what I have to do now is probably just, if I want to keep using track mutes, I'm going to have to copy and paste this in. The easiest way I found to do the copy and paste, if you're going to do this, is you just want a single note to start so that then when you paste it in, it's not using the first note of some other section. It can be a little annoying, but we're going to go, I just intentionally, oh, actually, I thought I was intentionally doing that correctly. What I'm going to do is also make the first note be something we didn't play. We'll do 16. So that's just going to make sure everything lines up correctly. So now I can come in and go copy, use the bar, just end up having to do this 4 times or 3 more times just to paste it in. Not a super big deal, except that it's not doing that. Okay, paste and scroll over and then just adjust the bar to here, paste it in. Now what I can do is hit erase, hit just that last pad that we didn't actually play, and it'll keep everything lined up correctly. Now I can go in and do mute automation. Be a little bit of a trick, but if you work with the MPCs, you know, or you start kind of learning some of these weird workflows and ways to kind of work around. Just a little bit more. Still haven't felt like doing vocals yet, although it keeps coming to my mind as something to add, so who knows, maybe I'll get it. Oh, my sister just let me know that she sold 8 copies of a book that I did all the illustrations for and she wrote in the United Kingdoms, so congrats to her. I'll have to say, send her a message. Where are we going here? Where are we going? That is the question. Drones? Look at the ambient loop that we kind of chopped up into some stuff with. That's kind of fun. Probably a different track, but I feel like if I wanted to do glitchy stuff, I probably should just route this through the Euro rack, but I don't want to do that. All right. Maybe it's more or less done then. I don't know. Anybody out there have any suggestions, thoughts, or ideas? Happy to take some feedback or whatever. While I'm hanging out, let's see. Just drop in one more synth or something. We can play around, see what we get. Sometimes I don't want Fabric XL. It can take a while to load. Let's do Fabric. Let's get out a preview. Oh, could actually select something. I already kind of have that like synthy bell sound. I don't know if this is like too much. Choir? It's just not my... And if I'm gonna do that, like, is it a guitar? Like, just a plucky sound? These are killing me. Give it a try. Kind of want to look at the notes and see how off I... it's going to be hard to tell at the zoom level. Around here, follow. An extra note there. What does this need for an effect? Try some Flavor Pro, like super warbly. There we go. Bring it down in the mix. Maybe spring reverb, maybe. I kind of like that, but I would probably need to high pass filter it. Almost the right amount, almost. I think that's too much. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that's... That's no good. All right, well, I guess I'm kind of done messing around with this and jamming. Maybe I should get to dropping and getting some SP404 Mark II videos going again. Got a few ideas for some stuff. Anyway, guys, whoever's been out there, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had some fun. Get to see my crazy process for working with the MPC. Yeah, so keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.